What's up, everybody? We are in Las Claudia, checking out their 1.5 year anniversary. Has it been so long already? Seems like I just started playing yesterday. No, not really, especially with these last few months. But I can honestly say this has to be the biggest update Las Claudia has gotten. Okay, we got an overall facelift. The ARC system is organized a little bit differently. Seems like you can turn off learning skills off of the ARC, so you don't necessarily need to teach your characters unnecessary skills that they're just never going to use. So it's a different interface, pretty easy to figure out, but I do think it's obviously a quality change, so that's good. We like stuff like that, definitely. It makes the game a lot better. Oh, this is funny. I decided to run this pumpkin tower that they got going on, and I was actually reminded of the first party that I really had on this account. It was obviously Roland, Yoda, Milliam, and Little Slime Boy. And these were the strongest heroes I had. Like, I rushed these heroes to power just so I could clear content. And then my party down here was like level 50 Davin, 60 Loga, and they were just like level 50 characters. And now this is pretty much what my bottom team looks like for tower, and I barely put these together. I didn't match the arcs up with the characters or anything like that. So I think I can put in a stronger character down there too. But it's nice to see how much progress I've made just hauling ass these past couple months with this account, because this thing is new. This account was rolled right when Roland came out. Fun little fact. I re-rolled the account just to get the UR arc. And guys, wouldn't you know it today? I burned through my 20,000 currency. We did pull Rei, okay? And the funny thing is, I did get a green orb. I got excited because, let's see here. As far as UR arcs go, I got one, okay? Like, I got some other limited rare arcs here, but the UR arc, I have one. And I pulled a copy of it today. That was really the only buzzkill of today's pull session. Really, I got so excited because I figured I was at least going to get a new UR arc. But no, we got this Bad Mama Jamma. I have no problem with this arc. I still dearly love it. The skill on it's great. It's been useful. But yeah, it would have been nice to have that new one. That new one, here's my other issue as far as this account goes. When I look at equipment, the equipment I got for Rei, look at my claw. That is literally the only claw homie has right now. So getting his arc would have been amazing because of the weapon that comes on it. I can pretty much easily say off the top of my head, this is going to be the best in slot weapon for Rei. Yeah, here it is. The Sky Fortress Solaris. First of all, I got to give them some prop on the art. It just looks cool. I dig this thing. The stats are wonderful on it, as to be expected. The arc attribute: damage taken in first 20 seconds of battle minus 50%. Cool. Damage always plus 10%. Now, when it says damage always, I don't know if that's damage you're taking or doing, but hey, thunder damage plus 10% and thunder attack damage cap plus 3k. That last part is really useful because Rei is going to be hitting for his damage cap. He is a beast. And then this thing has a skill on it that resembles the skill of the UR arc that we first got, but it has like a buff in it too. So a very powerful thunder attack on foes. Attacking foe thunder resistance halved. That's pretty cool right there. So it halves their thunder resistance, which is a big deal for Rei. And then damage cap on this thing is a pretty huge boost. You're getting an extra 15,000. And then physical damage to allies minus 50%. So that is pretty awesome, I would have to say. Yeah, this thing is just absolutely solid all around stats. And the bolt cannon, what is that? Blaines? This bolt cannon thing is, man, yeah, this thing's legit. 210 attack, 165 int. It's obviously going to be of the thunder variety. Thunder attack damage plus 10%, special attack power plus 10%. I really dig everything that increases your special attack power. I just think that that's great for some of these heroes that are just throwing awesome S4s. I like S4s, they're unique, you know. And from what I'm guessing, Rei has a pretty badass S4. I haven't even got to test it out yet. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I haven't seen his S4. I'm just kind of saving it. I'm saving it. Like I said, Rei is my favorite character in this game. To my knowledge, Rei is the first. Yeah, he's got to be like one of the first sort of heroes that I've had in any game that's dropped an F-bomb. So I got to give him props for that. And Rei's just a beast. It's cool to play with a beast. I'm totally digging that. So Rei has been my absolute favorite Last Cloudia character since day one. Right? There's other cool characters. Shin's a badass too. It's like Rei was the first and best character that you got, and Shin was the first best character you could pull. Okay, that's how your boy looked at it. That's honestly how I feel about it. And I just think they did a great job on him. I gotta give them props. I gotta give them mad props. The art, great. Look at his sprite. He looks like he's about to, well, you know, do the damn thing that Rei does. And, I mean, Rei looks pretty damn lit over here. He's got both of his wings back. He's got some Divine Beast shit going on. He's just looking all sorts of nar-nar. So, I definitely dig the sprite. He just looks great. He looks scary, right? Let's see. Let's actually check him out. I even waited to look through the skill list with you guys. He gets Magic Godwing. Restores medium hit points to all allies and grants minus 20 damage reduction. Minus 20% damage reduction. So Godwing is pretty badass. It seems like they gave Rei a nice heal and buff to throw, which is nice. It's very, very solid. As far as passive skills, Fighting Spirit 3, Strength and hit points 8%. I love it when they bundle these percent stats together, you know, in one passive skill. That's just going to give you a lot of stats, right? Fighting Spirit, what is that, 4 or 5? The point is that strength and hit points 12%. That's together. You're getting 24% off of, you know, one passive skill. That's pretty effing gnarly. Critical hit up 3. Very nice. Advanced aim vitals. We get Divinity Slayer. Physical attacks effective against gods, dragons, spirits, and undead. Okay, that's good. I dig it when they group these things together. That's just great. And it's a Slayer. Always nice to have the Slayers. Especially for somebody like Rei that's just dropping a big-ass skill kit already. It works for me. We get special boost. I was already telling you guys. Well, I like boosts on specials, but this is for killers and slayers. It's 50%. That's just phenomenal. So he's really going to get to take advantage of those. Killer and slayer. Sweet. Usually these are just one or the other. So that's a very nice upgrade. He is the Divine Beast of Destruction. Damage taken from light and dark attacks, minus 20%. Cool. Fanning from enemy attacks, nullify. That's right, you ain't gonna knock Rei out. Period. Period. Rei ain't staying down. That's sweet right there. That is worth a lot. Rei can just be this big nasty tank damage dealer. I mean, he's a beast. What can you expect? You're getting exactly that. Dude has auto haste, continuous haste effects, boost SCT, of course. He's going to have patience, awaken. Very nice to have awaken on him. Flying shadow, thunder, high drive. We're going to get into the thunder stuff. Thunder physical and special attack power plus 30%. Holy cow. So that's cool. I would just expect this to just be physical. But they're really grouping a bunch of these together for Rei. And that is very nice. We have Thunder Attack Rise, Thunder Attack Damage plus 20%, and they're going to give them the Thunder Critical Rise. These are awesome. That's just very powerful stat-wise so far. Pose of Honor, Ale of Victory. He's going to get the Beastly Banquet for free. I kind of figured they were going to give him, you know, some of that for free. Some of that from Blaze Garden. At the end of battle, covers 1 SCT stock for all skills. Holy shit, yeah, that's right. I forgot how good this was. Like, this really keeps you fed. Damn. Blessed Speed. You know, we can't have Rei being too slow out there. He gets piercing. Physical attacks have a chance to greatly reduce enemy defense. Great, I dig that. Dual wield, of course. Of course, he's rocking 2 claws. Claw boost and claw high boost. Speaking of claws, there we go. And skill charge 3. You know what? Skill charge 3 is like the best skill charge you can have, pretty much, because your S3 is a very powerful attack typically on most of these characters. So I'm always trying to get S3s to proc. They can proc quick and they can hit hard. They're great for arena. IMO, they're some of the best like AoEs you can throw, just ripping right out of the gate. So of course they would give him that one. Pretty sweet. Rei is very powerful. His hit points are great. His stats are good. He's at that 1300 strength. So definitely up there with all the stats. His abilities, there's just a ton of them. There are a lot of skills that seem to be bundled up together. So Rei's a monster. Definitely dig the character design. I think he's just gnarly overall. We went over his arc. Let's see. There's 2 items for him. I don't know, we're going to have to talk about these items, guys. We're going to have to talk about these items that they put up. First of all, they put up a shit ton of stuff in the marketplace. You can now get pretty much all of these starter items. There's a lot to go over here. They dropped just a bomb on us of stuff that you can get. They're really trying to get people to wail a little bit, it seems, because if you're missing any of the equipment from most of these starting characters and limited starting characters, with, what are these? Hero credentials, I think you can get them now. Nope, they're not the hero credentials. Are they like the November? I know I saw them. Are they the November? No, they are not. Oh, and I think we can actually pity the first UR arc now. If you get enough... Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, if you get enough hero medal 3s, you can get the UR arc here. The Imperator arc is just phenomenal. I love this thing. I literally re-rolled an account to have one, guaranteed. That's how much I like this thing. Wish I could pull dupes of it. So yeah, that's up for grabs. It is a lot of these though. It's 500. Balin's also up here. So anybody that really wants Balin, you can get him. He was nice to have personally for me when I on my old account, right? Because he was really nice to have before Roland But yeah, I think I'm gonna personally just kind of skip out on Balin. I did get to play with him. I do own him on my other account, so, but that's really up to you. Balin is a powerful character. It all depends on what you got going in your account, how new your account is, I guess I should say. The Arc, like I said, amazing. There's tickets in here. And then we have Balin's SR Arc, the Silver Gray Swordsman. I mean, this thing's great for him too. We got Band of the Dunes in here. I wouldn't worry about that so much. But the Foreign Land Arc is phenomenal for any new account. Other than that, Visionary Light's in here, which is nice because I believe Rei actually requires 2 of these. I could have sworn. I was looking at Rei and I think, yeah, he does require, I don't know why I went all the way back out. Oh, here we go. I think he does require more awakening materials. Could be wrong about that, but I thought I noticed it. So also the Crimson Ore Shop, there's Prayer Stardust for UR arcs in here now. You can upgrade your LR arcs, and there's some ones for SSR. I would just really save up for those UR arcs and LR arcs if you have those. That's what you want to power up. That's going to clear content and just be relevant for now, in my opinion. That's always my opinion, folks. Always. But yeah, and even with arena points, I think they added some stuff in here. All says new. So yeah, a lot of stuff. Halloween medals. We got all this to go through. I'm going to be getting all these tickets. So, and, the crystal clusters are going to help right now. 2, I'm not even done building Rem, and I have, Rei to work on now. And I gotta say, I absolutely love Rem. Mad props to Rem. She's really been shining like the past day or so when I finally got abilities loaded up on her. And like when I was trying to run Rei today through a bunch of nightmare content, I actually took her with me, and she just kind of got to clear everything. And it's just really nice to see her transform. That ability that she has, man, it's so powerful. It really is. It's one of these abilities that is so unique that it's kind of hard to gauge how much power it actually adds to the character. And I think in her case, it's definitely on the plus side. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say about that. Her ability is just sweet, just having 30,000 hit points like that out of the blue and being supercharged like that. And really for me, it's all about using her attack. I just love the fact that her attack is that unique and kind of different from the other characters. She's throwing a ball and chain. I've always kind of liked that as a concept. It's adorable. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite characters. And of course, Amelia is just such a destructive mage. It's ridiculous. I've really went over her, I think, pretty well in the videos leading up. And pretty much here's what I could say about her. When she first dropped, there was definitely some naysaying going on about Amelia. I'm not gonna lie, there was some naysaying going on day 2. Alright, and halfway into her banner, that shit stopped, son. There was no more naysaying because you could just see how much damage she could crank out. It's absolutely ridiculous, and she's just such a well done character. Yeah, I love the sprite, everything. So I think this last collab was strong, definitely. Got some great characters out of it. They got unique playstyles, and now they're following it up with Super Saiyan Rei. Like I said, I've always said Rei, as soon as I saw, who was it? It was Light Melza, the first of these characters that share a character slot. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yes. That means, of course, an upgraded version of Rei is coming, and Rei is my favorite character, so here we are. It's pretty sweet, even though I'm kind of still dealing with some stuff with Adis personally, regarding pretty much just the last hiccup I had with them. Don't know how I feel about that. I had to put $10 into the game today, and that was just to do Ray's step up because I had to, and because I'm only risking $10. Then I started thinking, could I just buy like $100 bundle? Like, instead of buying a $100 bundle, could I just buy a $10 bundle like 10 times? And I was like, no, of course I'd be screwing myself. But then, hey, if my money gets eaten, I'm only losing $10. So the fact that I even had to think about that is just really sad, and it really, really, really irks the shit out of me. So I'm just being real with you guys. Thank you for hanging until the end of the vid. That's just how your boy feels right now. Last Cloudia is really throwing out the kitchen sink. They're trying to get people to whale. They're putting all sorts of stuff up on the counter, and I don't know, I can't do that right now. I honestly don't feel like I can. Like, I saved up 20K. So Rei might actually be like the last character that your boy pulls, like, realistically speaking, because if I don't feel like I can really put money into the game, yeah, I got plenty of characters right now to build and play with, and I got Rei, so that's cool. And that's pretty much where your boy's at. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to play it by ear and see how it goes. But I'm telling you right now, your boy would love to whale out on that fucking UR arc right now. I'd love to have a chance at it. Maybe start with 500. But I don't feel like I can do that. Because what if this shit happens again, and then I have to wait 3 months and my issue's still not resolved and I'm out like $100? So actually, worst case is I could have been out $300 because I got charged twice, and or $165, whatever it is, but I got charged twice. So at least their automated system, instantly gave me a refund on one. That's how bad this glitch was. But it could have been even worse, I guess. I could have got hit for both charges. I don't know. That's just what your boy's thinking. So, but definitely still enjoying the game. Still enjoying Last Cloudia. Even though it pains me a little bit right now. I can't be that mad because, I got Rei to look forward to. He's a pretty sweet character. But just can't be doing them transactions like I was. So, sorry, Last Cloudia. We'll still be making the vids. We will still be in here rocking it. And like I said, I think I'm just about done clearing out content in the map. So I can't really... Let's see, what are we at now? Seeing if I could maybe do a last pull video. I don't think I can though, because, I got 3,000 lapis. And there's not really that much for me to grind out on the map. So I really don't know how I'm going to get lapis. So I don't think I'll be getting the arc for him. That is kind of sad. I just don't really feel like I have a chance at all. This is not going to happen. And that's really, I think, what it's going to take to get Rei to be the best he can be, obviously. Like I said, I don't even have a claw for him. So, I don't know, man. Rei might actually even have to kind of sit on a bench for me for a little bit before I can really even do anything with him. So, if anybody knows where to get another good weapon for him, because I haven't really paid too much attention to claws. I just really haven't, especially on this account, as you can tell. So, if anybody knows of a good, weapon for him that's kind of easily accessible right now, you guys could actually help me out, because this dude is rocking like a beginner claw. It's kind of funny. So leave your boy a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm sure I missed a bunch of stuff, but as you guys can probably tell, I'm on the go today. So I'm trying to get one in. It's a new experience right here because I'm recording on a different device. And actually, the videos the past few days, I've kind of been working with video quality, so they may look a little bit different. On one of them, I even tried to filter. I don't know what I was just thinking, just messing around with stuff. So I think we got it. I think we finally got it. The video quality should be pretty damn skippy on these vids, if I do say so myself. And I look forward to making more of them. Peace, everybody. I'll talk to you sooner than later.